Let's now cross over to the Serena, where JJ Kyoria is also on standby to give us a feel of what is happening there. He has been camping at the Serena. Remember, at the Serena Hotel, the Professional Way is also one of the feeder roads to State House. JJ?
Thank you, Bentroy. Good afternoon to you. It's good to link up with you once more amidst this sun that is in Nairobi. Now, we live still at the Serena Hotel, of course, outside the Serena Hotel. And as you can see very quickly, the number of anti-riot police entering the Serena Hotel. So far, I've counted about 7 of them who are making their way into the Serena Hotel. And we understand there are also a number of them again inside. You remember from last Monday, there's the venue that the Honorable Raila Odinga intended to address the press before heading to the streets alongside Azimio leaders, but that was not to happen because they were dispersed with tear gas by police officers. And probably if that was to be, if he was to come back here again seeking to address the press before then, you would probably imagine that the same fate will befall him because the number of anti-riot police that are inside this hotel so far I have counted 7 who are going in. Before them, there were another 4. That makes about 11 police officers who are already there. And probably because we've not been able to access Serena Hotel, they could probably be even more than 11 police officers keeping guard and keeping vigil around Serena Hotel, of course expecting the Honorable Raila Odinga will be making his way here together with the other Azimio leaders to address the press probably before they head out for the mass demonstration. So far we don't know about the location of Raila Odinga and whether he will be coming here after all. That still remains in question. But this is just as the situation is right now. And you can see there's quite a number of them. And then the security checks around Serena Hotel before you make it. I think police officers are ensuring that they screen everybody alongside the Serena security to ensure that everybody who makes it there does not have probably the intention of a demonstrator. And that is how it is. And of course, from reliable sources, we understand that the Honorable Raila Odinga, together with other Azimio leaders, was in this hotel yesterday, immediately after he was done with his day's activities, which included a Sunday service in Nairobi's Eastlands. He came here, and together with his team, they left at around 8 p.m. last night to where? The source could not tell us to where, but of course they were here last night from around 4 p.m. To all the way up until 8 p.m. Will they address the press from here? Is this where they will launch today's activities? That remains in question. We are not aware just yet whether he will make it here. But what I can report so far, Bentroy, is that the security is tight. Earlier had shown you pictures of how Processional Way looks like, as well as Nyerere Road. We're just a few meters away from Processional Way, so I can still see it from here, and police officers are still on guard, tear gas canisters on tow, and ready to deal with the demonstrators, if you were to say so, or keeping law and order. And that is how Processional Way looks like. This is the entrance of Serena Hotel, where you would expect that the Honorable Raila Odinga will be addressing the press if you were to follow the Monday routine. Whether that will change also, like I've said, it remains in question. But very quickly, if my cameraman can give you a quick peep to Kenyatta Avenue, which is this way that leads to Serena Hotel, exits to the Kenyatta Avenue. And as you can see, traffic is flowing normal. Normally around this time you would find a bit of traffic and police officers down Uhuru Highway trying to control traffic that is flowing from Kenyatta Avenue and other areas around the city. But as you can see, there is normal flowing of traffic. Not so many vehicles that are exiting Kenyatta Avenue or entering through Kenyatta Avenue, but that's what you can see generally from this point. That traffic is flowing normally, but then not too much of activity. There's a bit of come up until now. There's not any flurry of activity here that you would say is testament or leading towards the thought that probably the Honorable Raila Odinga will be coming here. And so I guess much of it is relying on a hunch or based on the events of last Monday. But none is too sure that the Honorable Raila Odinga will be coming to Serena Hotel. That's just it for now. I'll hand it back to Gladys Mungai, who is in the streets in the Central Business District, to update us on the latest. Gladys.